Everybody, welcome back to my channel and to another grocery haul. Lily and I have come to Aldi today, so we haven't done an Aldi shop for ages. I have actually filmed a come shop with me, so if you are interested in seeing that, that will be uploaded before this video. Do go check it out. It's very distracting trying to talk to the camera when I've got this one with me. If you're new around here, hi, my name is Claire. I'm a mum of 3 in the south of the UK.
And I'm one of them.
You're one of them, you're my youngest. So yeah, if you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe, hype the video and turn bell notifications on, and you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. So without further ado, let's not flip the camera, we're not at home. I will catch up with you when we are back at home, and I'll show you all the groceries we've got today, and I will also talk you through my meal plan for the week.
I just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about you day and night. Love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down, yeah, you make me smile. You're the solution.
Right, we're all done in Aldi. Let's get this lot home, get it all out on the side. I've got a lot of shopping to show you. I think I've got a lot for my money. Prices have gone up though, so let's go see what we've got.
You are the solution. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are the solution.
Right, we're home. I've unpacked the first lot. We've got the fresh and frozen and fridge stuff. So I'm just going to start here quickly because I want to get these out on my doorstep before people arrive tonight. We've got 2 medium pumpkins. I'm going to put the prices on everything, so I'm not going to tell you the prices unless I'm absolutely sure of them, because last week I put prices on, but as I was saying the prices from memory, I got them wrong. So these little medium pumpkins were 95p each, and I've just bought these so I can put them on my porch as decorations for October. Okay, so now I've got the pumpkins are on the porch. I'm going to start with the frozen stuff because this needs to get away. I picked up 2 of the Everyday Essentials pepperoni pizzas because I'm doing bolognese for dinner tonight, because I've got my niece coming over and my mum because it was her birthday last week. So we have got some presents here for her and cards. But my 2 younger ones are not fans of bolognese, so I thought just to save me the aggro of arguing about dinner, I would get them pizza. So yeah, prices will be on screen. Then I'm going to do what I call a fake roast. I had a question about this, and it's basically just low no fuss roast. So I bought roast potatoes in beef dripping, I think it said on the label, on the actual like refrigerator freezer bit. So roast potatoes, just stick them in the oven. Then I've also bought a pork crackling leg joint, and we're going to serve it with some sausages alongside so that it sort of goes round everybody. But let's leave back on that. So I've bought a pork crackling roast joint. I'm going to use some sausages that I have in the freezer outside. I bought I bought 12 pigs in blankets because my family love them, and I can serve those alongside another roast dinner another day. I did consider buying more, but I've got so much meat in the freezer, I do not need to be buying more stuff for the freezer than necessary. Then I bought 2 packs of beef and pork mince because one will be done tonight for the bolognese that I'm doing, and then the other will go in the freezer. I'm making a big lasagna next week, so I'm going to need to get more of this, I think. But hasn't beef got expensive? Like, oh my goodness. I looked at the same size, just beef, and it was £7 something, which is just insane. So I went with the beef and pork mince, and I'm really hoping that this one is nice and it's not too fatty. That's interested, it is 60% beef and 40% pork. So they were quite good prices really as well, quite fair prices. Then I have picked up some ready to eat pork sausage rolls. The meat content on these is 29%. and they are going to be just for either lunches for the children or a quick dinner for the younger ones if we're having something that the two younger ones won't eat but me, my husband and my eldest will. Then for sandwiches I have picked up a selection of hams and pork. So we've got some Italian inspired Roma ham. I think it's got like a herby crust on it. Hopefully the children will like that. Then I've got a baked ham, unsmoked German baked ham, just more for Lily because she's so fussy. And then 2 packs of the roast pork loin. I didn't realise it was peppered, so I'm hoping that the boys will like it, but I thought they could have that in wraps or sandwiches. And then I've picked up 10 of these meatsters, although there's 8 now. Lily had one when I was packing the shopping and my husband has stolen one. Zach doesn't like these because he prefers the actual branded pepperonis. Somehow he can tell the difference, but everybody else, apart from me, I think they're disgusting, likes these. But to please Zach, he has got some snacking chicken, which him and Charlie both like. Thought I'd try and buy some sort of a bigger mix of protein snacks because I'm trying to get them out of the habit of just snacking on sweet stuff. So I've picked up the southern fried flavour one and the roast chicken flavour one. And then underneath there, I have got some split pots for me and my husband. The children are very welcome to have them, but they will not try them. So I've got those for us. And then a little sort of treat for the children, the little snacks chocolate sort of milk slices. They're not healthy. They are very much a treat item. Okay, so moving on, I've got 2 packs of the Little Delights yogurts. They were 75p, I think, each. Lily really likes these, and she's had the tube yogurts for quite a long time, so I thought it would make a difference, make a change, give her the pot ones. I've also got some Greek style salad cheese for Gareth and me when we want a feta salad or feta alongside something. I've picked up some British mild cheddar as well. I've got some cheese strings for Lily and for Zach. Then for Zach, I've picked up these cheese triangles. Lily has tried one, again while I was packing the shopping. I need to take it out. She actually tried it really willingly, had a bite, but she doesn't like it, so I'm going to put that one in the bin. Zach does like these, so I can put those in his lunch as well to make a change from cheese strings every day. And then I've got some sweet chilli hummus because it is my all-time favourite. And 4 pints of semi-skimmed milk and a Lush chocolate flavoured 1% fat milk for the children. On to fresh produce, we've got some British strawberries. I only bought 1 punnet because they're going out of season and they're probably not going to be the most amazing ones, but Zach does like strawberries, so I'd like to get him strawberries. I've got wonky blueberries for me and my husband. The children can eat them, but they don't want to, so we'll eat those. Then I've got quite a lot of apples. I bought 1 pack of the wonky apples to put in the children's lunches because they're quite good for like break time snacks. And I know full well that the Lily will probably have 3 or 4 bites and throw it away. So I don't want to buy expensive ones that I throw away. But I've also bought 2 packs of the pink kids. So they're pink lady ones, but they're slightly smaller. And all the children like those. I like a pink lady apple. They are our favourites. So we've got 3 packs of apples. I've got 2 packs of the mini easy peelers here because we get through those. Mainly me and Charlie that eat these, but they are really nice and I just love snacking on them. Then I've got 2 mangoes because they say they're ripe and ready, but not quite. I think they need another day or so, but I love mango. So does my husband. I'd love it more than him though. I literally will just stand here, cut bits off, eat it as I go, and then I will just stand there like a baby-led weaning baby and just suck on the bit until it's all gone, basically. That's how much I love mango. Then I bought some mini pears for my husband. I'm hoping that if I give one to Charlie, he might try one in his lunch. But my husband likes pears. I don't like them. I think they're horrible, weird texture. But if Charlie likes them, then he can have them too. Then I've got... Excuse Zach blowing his nose. If it's not my husband blowing his nose, it's Zach blowing his nose. It's all right, darling. Then I've got a pack of carrots here because we needed some carrots. I've got 3 big onions to use in dinners. I've got a pack of wonky mixed peppers, all really good colours, yellow and 1 red. And then some little gem lettuce. Yeah, I have got a lot today. Okay, so here's the rest of the shopping, all the dried goods and a bit of household stuff. 1 cucumber that I forgot to show you. Okay, so we'll start with the household stuff and work our way through. I've got some of these panty liners, and I must apologise for any noises you can hear. My kids are gaming. I have shut the door, but they're still quite noisy. Mummy are extra sensitive. Baby wipes, because ours are nearly all gone that we have, and however old your kids are, it's always useful to have a pack of baby wipes in the house. These have just fallen down the back. I've got some pumpkin napkins. I thought we could use these with dinner tonight, but also they'll be good to put with the children's lunches for them to wipe their fingers on. Then I've got some double strength orange and pineapple squash. I love orange and pineapple. And some double strength cherries and berries. That's Charlie's favourite. Then we've got some stock cubes here, beef and chicken, because I'm almost out. Then I've got the peri peri mayo. They have these reduced and some of their other flavoured mayos to 29p because I guess they're going out of season. So I thought, yes, thank you. I'll pick up a couple of those. And I've got some mayo for my husband, salad cream for me, and ketchup for my children because they drink the stuff. Then I've got some parsley, because if you saw my organise my kitchen cupboards with me, I said I was out of parsley. Also, I picked up some onion granules because I quite like putting those in things, and some thyme because I was all out of thyme. So thank you to the very kind person that reminded me in my comments to pick up parsley and thyme when I was next at the shops. Then back here, I've got some Wheat Biscs Crispy Bites chocolate chip. They're the dupes of the Weetabix chocolate ones, aren't they? And then I've got some cinnamon chips, which I'm looking forward to having a bowl of in the mornings. I think my eldest likes these. I think my husband likes them. I don't know about Charlie, he might do. Lily said she doesn't like them, but the only cereal she eats tastes like cardboard, and I refuse to buy them anymore because I just don't think there's anything good in there for you at all. I've got two, what are they called? Jars? Not a jar. I don't know what it is. I need two things of light hot chocolate. The best hot chocolate ever. I love this. I'm trying to use this as a substitute for eating chocolate or sweets. I've got some decaf Americano because we like this stuff. And some mango chutney because we had a curry last night and we used the last of it. And you can never have enough mango chutney when you have a curry, in my opinion. I love it. And then I picked up a can of pineapple slices for my eldest. He has got a can in here. And he's still got a few of the pineapple pots that I put in his lunch. But as you can see, that cupboard's sort of looking a little bit bare. Not on the bare yo-yos. We've got lots of bare yo-yos. And then I've picked up some of these dinner rolls. Bake at home white dinner rolls. We've got a couple left here. I bought these the other day. I've got 4 actually. What's the date on these? Have they got quite a long date? 18th of November. So a good date. There's not that many that many preservatives or things, and the ingredients are pretty good. So I picked up another pack of those because my middle one, Charlie, he really liked them. He liked them because they were softer than the Bake at Home baguettes. So I'm going to buy them from now on for him, and they were delicious. So I picked up those. I've got some basmati rice because we're completely out of rice on all fronts. So I picked up a pack of basmati. The basmati is more expensive than just the regular long grain everyday essentials one, but I think it's nicer and we don't go through that much of it, so it doesn't really matter if I spend a bit more on it because it's not something we're buying every week. I've got some regular milk brioche rolls. I feel like these are healthier than the chocolate chip ones. I like the fact that there's less packaging with the Aldi ones, although if I give them to the children in their lunches I will need to wrap them in something, so it's probably just a false economy there, but I figured they can have milk ones this time, and if they want to they can have a little bit of chocolate spread on it at home, and it just makes a quick snack alternative to a sandwich or a bit of a breakfast in the morning. I've got some wraps here. My children absolutely love tortilla wraps. They love wraps in their lunches. I've got some extra thick toasty, oh no, not toasty, just extra thick white bread because my children like extra thick bread and it's nice and soft. And they like Nutella on bread or Nutella on toast, or just butter on toast really. Then I have picked up some tomato passata, 2 cartons of that. I've got a tikka masala curry sauce with the spice pot and the Rogan Josh. I'm going to start going to Aldi more regularly, so I won't feel the need to double down on everything. Whereas today, I'm still trying to get out of that mindset. It used to be so good, only buying exactly what I needed. Now I'm out of that mindset. But we had a Patax sauce last night, a butter chicken one. I wasn't overly enamoured with it. And we have had these before, and they're really good. And also somebody, I don't know, was it Shui Mrs.? I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Said that these ones were really, really good. And I remember from memory these being good when I had them before. Then I've got 2 cans of tuna here in spring water because me and my husband like tuna on our jacket potatoes. Peeled plum tomatoes, because they're just good if I'm doing a quick dinner for something. Good to have a can in the cupboard. Coconut milk, because I've got quite a lot of these. I'm going to start getting through these as well. Simply Cook. I haven't had these for ages and ages and ages because I had a lot of boxes, so I cancelled it and I've got to get through them. But I'm sure there's a couple of curries in there that need coconut milk, so I figured I'd better have a can of that in the cupboard. And then I picked up a couple of the chow mein stir fry sauces because I have some dried noodles here that need using. Where are they? I've got some dried noodles in here somewhere. Anyway, they are in here, I promise. And they do need using. Oh, here they are. Look, same what line. There we go. Dried noodles. And I thought I could do like a chicken chow mein stir fry for me, my eldest and my husband. The other two can maybe just have some chicken in sauce with the bread rolls. I don't know what else, but they won't eat noodles. But Zach absolutely love noodles. And then I got some poppadoms for the next time we have a curry because they're much, much cheaper in Aldi, and Lily is obsessed with poppadoms. And I picked up myself some lime cashews, and as you can see, I've eaten quite a lot of them while I was putting the first bit of the shopping away. They're just the best. They're just so yummy, and they're vibrant protein. So I'm classing that as a health food. Then we're on to our don't judge me section. So I love these nut bars. And they do a chocolate one as well, but I picked up the peanut butter ones because they are actually my favourite. And there's 3 in here. I would have bought 2 packs, but I was trying to be a bit mindful of money. And also if I've got them in the cupboard, I'll just want to eat them. Charlie requested dino tails, so I picked up some dino tails for them. And I've also picked up some of the munchie bars, which are the dupes of the Cadbury, what are they called? I can't remember the name of the Cadbury ones, but they're dupes of the Cadbury ones, and they're actually quite nice. And then I picked up the Nature Valley Crunchy Variety Pack. Maple syrup, oats and dark chocolate, oats and honey, because any way I can get oats into my children, I'll take, because they don't actually have oatmeal, they won't eat it. Rice cakes for me and Charlie, because I love these, and I think Charlie still likes them, and they're quite a good lunchbox snack. Then, this isn't, don't judge me, but it is sugary, isn't it? Apple juice from concentrate and orange juice from concentrate. I just went with the long life stuff because, correct me if I'm wrong, but all the Googling I've done about juice, whether it's from concentrate or not, it has the same nutritional value. So it's not even brilliant for you, is it, juice? It's just something, an extra way of getting vitamin C into my fussy children. Then I've got 3 packs of crisps. Again, I wasn't going to buy crisps, trying to reduce the amount they eat them. However, they haven't had prawn cocktail for a very long time because on all the other supermarkets, they seem to put sweetener in there. They don't so far in Aldi. So I picked up 2 packs of those. And Zach really likes ready salted. I've got some of the Nutoka. And I know some of you are probably going, but doesn't Lily have a nut allergy? Yes, she does. However, she's always eaten hazelnut chocolate spread and never had a problem with it. So I'm carrying on with that. Then I've got some mini rolls because my children like mini rolls. Put your teeth in, Claire. Some mint chocolate seal bars. So I was going to say seal bars. Oh, no, they are mint, yeah. And I thought, no, they're mint. So it came out wrong. Seal bars, mint. Choco breaks, dupes of Kit Kats. These are really nice. And then I thought I'd treat them all. I actually meant to pick one up for my niece. Completely forgot. But I got them all a chocolate flavour apple. I don't know whether they'll like them. They were only 69p. And between these and my pumpkins, I could have probably got the shop down a little bit, but you know, it's nice to treat them. So, and you never know, they might actually like it. So yeah, they did have toffee apples as well, but I thought the chocolate would go down better with my children. Yeah, do you peel the apple? This is a stupid question. Do you peel the apple? Is it peeled under there, or is it just an apple dipped in chocolate? Because we could quite easily do that ourselves. But yeah, anyway, so that is everything. Anyway, so that is all. I think I did rather well. It cost £132. And whilst I would have liked to have not spent as much money, and going forward, I'd like to not spend as much money, I think I did really well. I think I got a lot as I'm looking around at all my loot that I brought home with me. I think I did get a lot, and I got 2 packs of the beef and pork mince, which will do 2 dinners. So yeah, I'm going to go back to Aldi. I actually really like going shopping, and it's a way where I can take one of the children with me each time and then spend time with them one-on-one, even though it is shopping. But you know, Lily loves coming shopping because she's a girl, and when she was tiny, she wasn't born in lockdown, but when she was a toddler, we went through lockdown. And so going to the shops was kind of the only place she could come with me. So she really likes coming to the shops with mum. So yeah, that's about it really. We've had a bit of a traumatic day today. I say traumatic, it's been a bit dramatic, not traumatic. I think it did raise a bit of trauma in me actually. But this morning Charlie had a bit of a fainting episode. He had to go to A&E. He went into a bit of shock afterwards and was shaking, and his temperature just dropped. It went down to 35. Pale, white as a sheet. So I rang 111 and they sort of went through all the questions and everything, and I wrapped him up in a blanket, gave him a hot water bottle, made him hot chocolate, and everything. And by the time the phone call was finished, he was feeling a bit better. But when the clinician called me back, she said because he kind of went a bit vacant for a bit when he sort of, I think it was when he was having his hair cut. It's a bit of backstory because I can't just tell you this without telling you what happened, but I'm very aware that you've come here for a haul, not a life story. He was having his hair cut this morning. Our barber comes to the house and he had his chin down like this, so the barber was doing the back of his head. My husband and the barber were having a chat about a hernia operation that the barber house was having, or one of them had. Made Charlie feel quite queasy. It was still quite early on in the day, so he hadn't had an awful lot to drink, although he had had breakfast. And basically he just said, "Daddy, my tummy feels funny and my eyes have gone funny." Like his eyes went all blurry. And then he went white as a sheet, and Gareth said, "Claire, Charlie's not well." So I came running in and he was white as a sheet, no colour in his lips. And I was just going, "Charlie, Charlie." And he's just looking at me like the lights are on, but no one's home. And for about 15 seconds, he was just out of it, just not responsive. So when we told all of that to the lady on 111, and the clinician called us back and said, "We just want to get him checked over just to rule it out." So Gareth took him down to A&E because I had loads to do. I would have taken him, and I felt really guilty for not going because I'm his mum. But as I've been reminded by lots of people, I'm one person and that we are a team, and I don't have to do everything by myself. And Gareth said that he's like, he has a dad, I'm his dad, I would take him. So yeah, he's been to A&E today. But I think the fact that I used to have to call 111 quite a lot for Lily when she was poorly. Ringing 111, I've been a nightmare this afternoon, like a category A nightmare. For anyone that ever thinks I have like my shit together, this afternoon was probably not. You alright, darling?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just falling apart all over the place, just in a real ugly way. I think having to place that call to 111 just kind of dredged up the trauma of having to do that over and over again for Lily when she was poorly and everything. So anyway, it's just been a bit of a day today, really. But you're all right now, aren't you, honey?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, that's a bit of drama that's happened today. I hope you've enjoyed the haul. Oh, meal plan. I've got to tell you my meal plan. So next week for the meal plan, we are having. Now, we might need to use this other, actually we'll use this other mince for it. We're going to have chili con carne. Well, where are we today? We're Saturday. Today, Claire, today we're having a bolognese and pizza because it's my niece's, it was her birthday last week, but she's coming here for her birthday dinner with us today. And then tomorrow I'm going to do fake roast dinner with the gammon joint and everything. Chili con carne on Monday, although it is subject to change. Like I switch them around depending on what I feel like doing on the day, what's going on the day. So I've got chili con carne. I've got some gammon steaks in the outside freezer, some gammon mash rolls and salad. I've got lots of sausages. Apparently, Gareth just went out there and had a look. I've got a lot of sausages in our freezer. So we have sausage casserole with veg and dinner rolls. These dinner rolls are going to feature heavily going forward, I think, just because I know that Charlie likes them and so does Lily. Then I've got another night, a quick picky tea for the kids, whether that's like just cooking them some quick sausage rolls that I've got in the freezer, or chicken nuggets or something. And we'll probably have the feta salad. Then I've got a curry for another night. I think I've got chicken outside in the freezer. Then that brings us back around to next Saturday, where actually next Saturday we are having our friends over for dinner. And we are going to cook a lasagna together because she's asked me if I would like make a lasagna with her. Because apparently whenever she makes one, it doesn't come out quite right. And I've got a brilliant recipe that my granddad taught me because my granddad was Italian. So yeah, we're going to do that next week, but you have to stay tuned for next week's haul and next week's meal plan. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope I haven't been out of sorts, because I have been very out of sorts today. Like when I say I have been an absolute nightmare, I have been an absolute nightmare, and it's not a colour that I like on me, but it's just there's other things going on in the background that have led to stress, and I think it just all after that. So yeah, I hope I haven't been out of sorts in this video. Do go check out my shop with me around Aldi with Lily if you haven't seen that already, and do subscribe, like all the YouTube bell notifications, hype the video, all that jazz. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for choosing my video to watch when you could have watched anybody else's, and I'll hopefully see you in my next one. Oh, one quick other thing. While I remember and don't forget, because this is my grocery haul and a lot of people watch these, I had a message on Instagram from somebody, and I haven't replied to it because the message has gone. Are you all right, darling? You're hungry. I'm doing dinner in a minute. The message came through. I won't say what the message contained because you've obviously messaged me privately on Instagram for a reason, and I can't remember your name either, but it was a lovely message just saying that you found me really relatable, that you found my channel last Vlogmas, I think. So if you're watching that, the message, it was in my requested thing and I accepted it, and it hasn't gone into any of my other inboxes and I can't find it anywhere, so I'm not being rude. I really want to reply to you, but I can't find the message and I don't know how to reply to you. So if you are watching and you want to send me another one, by all means please do. I'm hoping that it will just come into my inbox randomly and then it'll update and then I can respond to you. But if I can't, then do feel free to message me again because I'm not ignoring you on purpose, I promise. Okay, bye.